Look at this race. Smartphones from China and the US battling since 2010. We're measuring the acceleration of their computing power. Flops per dollar. It's a steady climb, the kind Moore's Law has always promised. But in 2019, the US sanctions China, blocking their access to American tech. China's momentum breaks, the US races ahead. Or so it seems, because AI's new paradigm isn't just flops, it's tokens, a fresh measure rewriting the rules of this global contest. Today, you'll learn about the acceleration of computing power, the geopolitical war between the US and China for intelligence, the power of the Kurzweil curve connecting computation to animal intelligence, and the transition from computation to token generation. Gaze upon this tree of innovation, a map of technology's journey. From its roots, two paths emerge. One, the realm of the physical, where machines are born. Through systems and mechanisms, electronics take shape, birthing raw power measured in flops. It's the might of circuits, the heartbeat of hardware, driving the race you just witnessed. But look closer. Another path unfolds, the abstract. Here, information flows, algorithms whisper, and AI awakens. From this branch, large language models bloom, where tokens, not flops, become the new measure of intelligence. Tokens are the words of AI, the essence of its thought, crafted not just by power, but by ingenuity. This tree tells a story of how brute strength meets brilliant design, of how flops fueled the past, but tokens shape the future. You're watching the evolution of intelligence itself, a tale of hardware's might and software's magic, woven together in this global quest for mastery. Step closer, let's unveil token tech's core. First, hardware, the engine of power. It drives calculations from additions like 1 plus 1 to divisions like 3 by 5 or vast matrix multiplications. Each flop, a single electrical pulse through circuits, equal in count but varied in purpose. A million flops on sums yield little, but on neural training, they spark intelligence, value shaped by use, as even decades-old flops, wisely applied, could have birthed today's AI. Next, software, the craftsman, transformers, born in 2017, use attention to grasp context, weaving tokens with precision, while diffusion models craft images, code, and music, and architectures like RNNs or state space models expand the realm. Then efficiency, tokens per watt. Tokens are data's units, words, notes, image fragments created smarter with less power, their quality evolving from early stumbles to today's clarity, measured by coherence, cost, or speed. Finally, scale, the expanse of models and data, multiplying instantly, unlike nature's slow growth, yet bound by energy and infrastructure. Together, these pillars redefine AI. Flops fuel the force, tokens shape the voice, a shift from raw power to refined thought, where the past's heavy machinery yields to the future's brilliant ideas, unfolding in this global race for intelligence. Recall the race we charted earlier, flops per dollar in smartphones, soaring steadily until 2019, when U.S. sanctions struck China. But that chart ending in 2024 missed a seismic shift at the year's close. DeepSeek's software mastery, born from those very restrictions, has flipped the game. What happened? The Thucydides trap stirred around 2017, especially in U.S. minds, uneasy with a technological rival. So in 2019, they blocked China's access to chips, while investing billions. The CHIPS Act and this January's Stargate project, a $500 billion pledge to build a moat, seeking supremacy in AI, a supremacy meant to secure a global monopoly, with prices soaring, like OpenAI's steep fees. Yet China surprised the world through private-led open source, and DeepSeek overcame the gap. But why so much open source from a traditionally closed economy like China? A few reasons and speculation. By open sourcing their models, they could expand the use of their technology worldwide without suffering from U.S. sanctions. A second possibility is that by making free these technologies, China can integrate AI into industries swiftly and compete with the U.S., not in AI, but in other industries, fueled by AI, like robotics. A third possibility is that by giving for free techs like DeepSeek, Chinese companies could undermine U.S. dominance without even having to fight with them. And it seems it may work. Now, let's delve deeper, from policies to products. The United States boasts NVIDIA. Its chips power AI worldwide, alongside OpenAI, whose ChatGPT sets the conversational standard and has the biggest market share of users. China, in terms of hardware, still lags behind, but Huawei is moving fast, racing to catch NVIDIA. A once impossible task, now within reach. And DeepSeek, with its R1 model, a beacon of efficiency, maybe not the finest, but the most sustainable, leaving in the dust OpenAI in terms of efficiency, and thus needing much fewer chips and energy to reach similar levels of token. The photo finish as of March of 2025 is clear. The US leans on NVIDIA, led by Jensen Huang, steering the hardware race despite market storms. But in software, DeepSeek rises, born of Highflyer, a Hangzhou hedge fund, led by Liang Wenfeng, whose vision is redefining the game of this race where flops fuel the force and tokens become the prize. Tokens aren't just numbers or simple calculations, they're the building blocks behind every piece of AI-generated content. Picture them as words, sounds, or even small fragments of images. Unlike flops, which measure sheer computational strength, tokens also demand quality. To assess this quality, we use MMLU scores. In the chart, you'll notice bars in red representing China and bars in blue for the US. The height of each bar illustrates efficiency, measured in tokens per watt, while the darker shades within those bars indicate the MMLU score, the quality benchmark. Looking back at 2018, America's GPT-1 initially took the lead with approximately 0.04 tokens per watt and a modest quality score around 20%. For a period, the US stayed ahead through advancements in models such as GPT-2, GPT-3, and Llama, steadily increasing efficiency, enhancing quality, and influencing markets along the way. However, as highlighted in this video, China quickly closed the gap, first with Ernie, then Wudao, and ultimately making a significant breakthrough with DeepSeek R1 in 2024. DeepSeek R1 shattered existing records by achieving an exceptional 0.35 tokens per watt, 5 times the efficiency of America's GPT-4o, without sacrificing quality. So what does all this mean? China's token efficiency is growing at a striking annual rate of about 55%. Though this geometric growth curve is somewhat slower than Moore's law, it's still fast enough to open doors for groundbreaking commercial applications and potentially unveil new, unexpected capabilities. Lastly, a quick note. These figures are approximate, gathered through thorough research and analyses conducted with assistance from Grok, DeepSeek, and GPT. If you have any insights or suggestions to improve them, we'd love to hear from you. Feel free to leave a comment. In The Singularity is Near, Ray Kurzweil predicted with remarkable accuracy the rise of AI around these very years. His genius lay in linking benchmark metrics such as flops per dollar to the estimated computational capacity of intelligent beings, allowing him to anticipate the emergence of advanced AIs. While his math may oversimplify the complexities of the human brain and consciousness, his vision remains deeply inspiring. Based on current data, token efficiency, measured in tokens per watt, is expected to keep rising, approaching near human quality levels. By 2027, edge computing could allow smartphones to run today's frontier models with near zero latency, revolutionizing app performance and expanding accessibility. The cost of generating music, video, voice, avatars, and other creative content will plummet, empowering creators globally while potentially bypassing censorship efforts from governments. This leap in efficiency could also enhance AI's cognitive abilities, unlocking capabilities like real-time reasoning or creative problem-solving, as metrics like tokens per dollar or tokens per watt continue to grow. China's current 55% annual growth rate in token efficiency suggests a future where superintelligence isn't guaranteed, but human-level intelligence becomes incredibly cheap to produce. What are the consequences of this? The emergence of machine consciousness may not depend solely on raw computing power, but the rise of ultra-efficient AI factories could forge new bridges between humans and the hidden layers of consciousness in biology. At the same time, this mass production of high-level knowledge, from top doctors to engineers and legal experts, could transform a world marked by scarcity and soaring prices into one of abundance. Stay tuned.